Okay, folks, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. We have just unlocked the green matrix, the gravity matrix here, and we're trying to figure out the best way that we can make enough of these that we can get to our next star system. So we are heading, I'm thinking this way, to this black hole. This is 4 light years away. And we're just kind of want to go check it out, get a sense of how we can collect these unipolar magnets. I have no idea how one actually mines these. I don't know if we need potentially one of these orbital collectors, or if it's more of like a literal mining machine. I really have no idea. So maybe we should make a few of these just to bring with us in case. That actually is a pretty good idea. So let me actually go grab a few of these real quick, just so we don't. How many of these do we need to make? 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, so let's grab that. And actually here, we'll put 5 of them back. Boom. So we got our 20 right there. So we're just going to need our titanium alloy. And what does this next one need? Needs these charged guys. This seems easy enough to make by hand. And we have one, well, we will have in a planetary once we grab more. That titanium alloy. What do we need over here? Oh, we're just completely out of deuterium. Interesting. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see if this is enough at this point. So last episode, we upgraded our deuterium production. We essentially just doubled it. Looks like all of this is going pretty smoothly. I'm not seeing any issues here. Yeah, it doesn't feel, I mean, it feels slower to me, but like logically, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a watched fractionator never boils, right? So there's always one that does that in the set. I think it's usually the first one does this combination product stacking thing, but it looks like this is all going relatively smoothly, so not going to stress out about it too much. Okay, so let's go grab some titanium alloy from wherever the heck that is. Nope. 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 I really thought it was over here somewhere. This not be the case. Just have a big old box of nothing. Okay. Solid. What did we have in there? It was titanium ingots. Oh, did we? Okay. Interesting. Here, let's reroute this. I guess it's going to have to be in this wonky fashion. And, oh, interesting, we have no titanium ingots in there. Let's make this remote demand. We'll kick this down to like 1600. Yeah, we don't need that much, guys. It's not going crazy here. Okay, let's pull that out. And then just route that up. We'll go up right there. Wow, yep, this is quite wonky. Oops, pressing caps lock instead of shift here. Boom, okay. Yeah, so this is probably problematic. I'm glad that we noticed this on our way over. Boom. Okay. So once we get our titanium there, we should be good to go. This is moving refined oil somewhere. Interesting. Still not... actually, we're going to need a couple of these. So maybe we can grab some of those whenever they show up. Perfect. Okay. We want... Let's take like 100 of them, roughly. There we go. And titanium alloy. Where the heck is our titanium alloy? I think... maybe it's off planet and we're shipping it down here. That to me sounds right. Just I don't actually know where it would be. Oh, we want a few of these too, I think. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I don't... it's kind of annoying. Alright, let's just pop over to Alchiba 1, see what happens. We want to specifically go around Alchiba 2, not trying to get caught in its gravitational pull there. Titanium ingots are coming back, but not titanium alloy, huh? Well, I mean, feel really foolish if we're flying all the way this way, only to find out that this titanium alloy is back on our other planet. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we need titanium alloy here, and then this we need 5 of these, which we grabbed here. Oh, whoops. Oh my. Okay, let's turn around. Where are we going? Okay, there we go. That could have gone so much worse. Okay, so we have our titanium over here. We are making titanium alloy. It looks all jammed up. Okay. Okay, so we have plenty of titanium alloy here. Are we just not requesting it for anything on our planet? Is that what's going on here? Because that seems like so implausible that it's probably true. Alright, let's make one of those. And then, when we're done making that, I think we can make one of these gas giant collectors. Or, sorry, orbital collectors. No, we cannot for some reason. We can only make 15 of these. Probably because we don't have enough. Whoa! Let's do maybe 20 at a time. Cool. Alright, well, we know where those are. Let's just pop around the planet. Ooh, did not mean to. Oh, actually, here. There's a few of them in here, too. Let's not take them out of here. I was about to say, I think we have a ton of them over here. I don't want to try to... Actually, we don't. Interesting. Alright, so what's going on here? We have a ton of those guys. More than we could possibly use. These guys are all just going straight into this. Interesting. So we actually don't have very many of those. I wonder if we should up our production here. Oh, it's because these guys aren't getting enough of these little wrapped things, huh? I think that's what we're missing. Yeah. Yeah, it's these guys. Just not going fast enough, huh? That's nuts, because you'd really think... I mean, it's pulling a lot of them in. Huh. It's grabbing them here, too. Alright, well, we might have to do another line of these. I don't think that would be conceptually difficult. Just bring them over this way. Don't want to do this right now. Honestly, no, I don't. No, I don't. We will need to do this shortly, but I do not think we want to do this right now. So for now, let's grab, like, a handful of these. And how do you make these things? Just need this wrap, guys. Alright. We're going to see if I can find a few more of those. Probably can't, because, again, they're not really existing. So let's grab a few of these. Actually, here, let's just do this. Oh, actually aren't as many stored here than I thought there would be. Oh, interesting. Okay. So all of these are not working because of this. What would happen if we just upgrade? Okay, that's annoying. I don't know what's going on there. Upgrade both of these. Okay. It's gotta start to fix the problem here. We can at least grab those. Grab a few of the copper plates too. Alrighty. Okay, we are in a better place. Now we can produce one of these. It will take us a minute, a literal minute. This is, okay, let's upgrade this line. There we go. Should upgrade all that. Upgrade that too. There we go. So at least now we're using all of these as effectively as possible. What are you getting upset about? Not getting enough of these guys. Okay, well, let's upgrade this line. You're upset about lack of material. Okay, well, I see that being problematic. Let us build in a little offshoot right here. Oh. We'll prioritize that way if we can, but if not, let's go that way. See how that goes. This is already just like a huge mess, but you know what? That's okay. Alrighty. How are we doing with this? Awesome. Okay, so that has been made. Alright. What else do we have here? We need to make more of our plane filters. Is there any reason we can't make those ourselves? Nope. Or we should be totally fine on this. So we need our Casimir crystals. We need our titanium glass. So let us go back to our home planet and create all of those things. Put those back there. Anything else that we want here? Let's not this graphite because we're not really going to need that anymore. I can't put it in there. It's annoying. I think probably actually drop it over here. How are we doing on power here? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No issues there. Ooh, actually here, while we're here, let us grab maybe a few of each of these. Grab like, boom. Let's grab enough to be a good spot. There we go. Okie doke. And we'll put this graphite in there. Boom. Cool. Just delete that. Alright. I think we are looking good. Oh, the one other thing we could do, and we actually don't even really need to build these yet, because I was going to say we could build one of them, doesn't really matter. But we will need to get our unipolar magnet back at some point, but because we're not mass producing warpers yet, I don't think we worry about it. So these we know we can make pretty easily, these graviton lenses. So I think we want to focus on the quantum chips here. We have these processors, so we just need this plane filter. Plane filter is Casimir crystal, which we will need to create, and titanium glass, which we will also need to create. That will require some titanium ingots. We have a bunch on our home planet, but they're literally sitting right here. So let's just grab like 300 of these. We'll take them back with us. Where are we going? Alchiba. Hold up. That's Alchiba 2. There we go. Alchiba 4. That's where we want to go. Alrighty. You can start going so insanely fast if you get that second upgrade. It's just no joke. Okay. I don't think we can make these without green. Can't make that without green. Can't make that without the higher mecha core. What do we have available to us? That needs green. This needs green. This does not need green. Boom. This does not need green either. Actually, here, let's do that before we do the other one. And that's white. Ooh, we're not even close to that, so don't have to worry about that one. And then, you know what? We can always queue up these guys. I mean, we're not doing anything with these really quite yet. If we think we should, so that's one other thing. I mean, I have seen some people doing some really cool stuff with those. It could be worth looking into. I know, speaking of which, I do have some crow to eat. I was watching Biff's video the other day on the universal bus system. I have to say, I remember making a comment on this channel a few days ago around how I thought the idea of a universal bus in a game with these logistic systems did not seem useful. And while I still think that's true to a point, I have to say that the video that he made, or he continues to make rather, of his universal bus system is pretty cool. So I will be the first person to say, I mean, that's pretty awesome. And it does make it easier to find everything because everything is being produced in the exact same place. I really like the idea of turning a single planet into like a production planet, and he covers the entire planet, or he will cover the entire planet, I'm sure, once he's done. So I do think that's like a pretty cool idea, and definitely something we might want to look into in the future. So, okay, so to do this, we're going to need some of these titanium crystals, which I believe we just fixed the production line for those titanium crystals the last time we were over here. Where? I'm getting all turned around. Okay. So this is our home base area. Titanium crystals would be this direction. So we just kind of fixed it up over here by the yellow tower. It's this thing right here. Looks like we do have some, we don't have any in storage though. That's annoying. All right, let's pull some hot off the presses here. Just grab them as they go by. Wow, we are not making too many titanium crystals, but we're getting there. One step at a time. Ooh, that was a lot of them. Okay. I actually don't know how many of these we need. And again, the nice part is that we really only need, I mean, we could make probably 2 green matrices, honestly, and we'd be good to go. Was it these guys? Yep, again. Okay, we need a little bit of graphene, and it's literally right there, so that's super helpful. It's gonna ooh, wow. It's hard to get, but 1. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, fine, close enough. Oh, but we're gonna need to be more than that. Oh, hydrogen, I think, is what we're missing here. I know we need some water. Let's grab a little bit of that as we go by. Hydrogen, hydrogen, where are you, hydrogen? Hydrogen. There we go. Grab a little bit of you. Oh, that's a lot of hydrogen. Okay, well, here, let's sit down for a second and make some of our casimir crystals. Oh, 18. That's not too bad. All right, we'll make these guys. That actually doesn't take very long at all. Awesome. And then the other thing that we'll need to make is this titanium glass. So the only other thing we need is actual glass in this case, which totally makes logical sense. Wow. These are just like really high stacks of stuff at this point. I mean, honestly, I think having those stacks is completely useless. So I don't, if anything, we should probably be moving towards not having that many stacks. But they happen to be nice to have. And they're kind of getting automatically refilled by the production facilities, so it's not like they're an imposition, really, per se. So we'll have to keep seeing how it goes. If it gets really annoying, we can consider kind of taking them down, but we have some time. Perfect, we can make 18 of these. Oh, I see. It's because we have 18 casimir crystals. Okay, so our limiter right now is our casimir crystals. But we are very close here. We have to have 2 of our plane filters for every one of our quantum chips. We just finished, or we're about to finish making our plane filters as soon as we're done with our titanium glass here, which means we can make our quantum chips. We have 1 quantum chip for every gravity matrix, so we should be in a really good place there. All right, okay to that. Okay, and then we want to go this direction because this is where we've been hiding our strange matter. Very strange indeed. Okay, let's pull 1 of these in. And to make our graviton lens, we need 1 of these and 4 diamonds. Okay, actually here, let's back up. We don't need that many of these guys for sure. Let's, yeah, maybe take half of these. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go grab some diamonds. Which diamonds are as easy to make in real life as they are in this game. There we go. Cool. Alright, grab, I don't know, just a tiny. There we go. Don't need too many. Actually, it's a 4-to-1 ratio, right? So we actually want 100 of these. I can't put those back in already. Too many diamonds. What a problem to have, right? There we go. Awesome. Well, our orbital range is faster, better, stronger. Not quite sure what's going on there, but we have it. Okay. These lenses will make... Ooh, not 101. Let's make 25 on the dot. And then, let me see. So once we do that, then we need to make our quantum chips. We can make 4 right now. Once we're done with the rest of these, we'll be able to make probably closer to 9 or 10, and that'll be enough green cubes. So we'll be, or sorry, green matrices rather. So we will be in a good place. Let me see. I'm gonna put a few of these back in because we don't need all these. Just keep a few on hand. Anything else we want to get rid of before we go on our little vacay? Let's go drop some stuff off in our miscellaneous box over here so we can hold on to it for safekeeping. I don't know why I took the long way around, but you know what? That's how we roll. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Let's put that away. Let's put this away. Anything else we really don't need to take with us? That little extra bit of hydrogen we can just get rid of. No, probably no. I guess honestly the rest of this stuff, let's just keep it honest. It's not the end of the world, right? The only issue that would potentially bring is if we were able to accumulate. So actually here, yeah, that's a fair point. What why do we have so many of these belts? We don't really use MK1 very often at all. I don't know why we have those. Is this, yeah, here, let's dump all that out. We'll keep like 200, I guess, just in case, but oh man. When you accidentally press the wrong freaking button. There you go. Okay. Put all of these back over there. Okay. Doing better. Alright, so this get rid of. We just have way too many of those. Titanium alloy. Is there somewhere we can ditch our titanium alloy? I think this way. Oh my gosh, there's so many drones and things flying around. This is starting to get a little crazy. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Some drone's gonna show up and be like, guys, out of the titanium alloy. Why is this full? What's going on? Who's doing my job? You're okay, drone. We love you anyways. Okay, are we making anything right now? No, we should be. Okay, quantum chips. Nice. Let's do it. 9 quantum chips. Awesome. And our holdup is plane filters, and for our plane filters, our holdup is our Casimir crystals, if I remember correctly. So these might be a bit of a pain to automate here. We might want to switch over to this version. Although I have to say, I mean, if you look at the difference in recipe here, the reason that you would want to use this alternate recipe is because you can use the grading crystals instead of the titanium crystals. And given the fact that titanium crystals require organic crystals, which are just a little bit trickier for us to make conceptually, I can understand why you would want to do that. However, we have 10,000 organic crystals sitting in storage right now. We have a near unlimited amount of titanium ingots. The problem is our titanium crystal storage. So I think what we might want to do next time around, or potentially at a later date, is actually here. Let's just do it right now. Not hard to do at all. If these freaking trees will get out of the way. All right, so where do we want? I'm just gonna click on any button except what we're actually trying to find here. Okay, I think this looks right. Let's see how this works. Okay, that looks really solid. Oh, we even got lucky too with the there we go. Why are these all out of fuel? Interesting. Because we're finally low enough on fuel that this does not have anything going into it. Okay. Let us stop that. Let's see how this goes. That is probably not really what we want to do, but actually here, let's just hook this up at like this level. Can I do that? No, you can't do that. All right. So we're gonna want to hook this back up eventually. Maybe we'll just do the slower belt. See how that goes. How much do we have in this tank? Okay, we have enough that we'll still be gaining. Okay, that might fix this problem at the immediate second. We'll see how it goes. Point being, oh, whoa, we already started to produce. Wow. Okay. Let's just run it all the way over here. To be honest with you, back up 2. I'm gonna go up. There we go. And back 2. And down. Boom. And we'll go over like that. Okay. We're just gonna buy ourselves a little bit extra time if we decide that we do want to put in a few more. We know that we can. We'll go over. Actually, now that I look at how that's set up, we don't even need to do that. Okay. Just need a little bit more power here. That is easily done. Boom. There we go. I mean, honestly, at this point, I guess we might as well extend it, right? We're right here. Not a difficult thing to do at all. And then let's just run this all the way along. You don't have to worry about it. Perfect. Okay. So now, just keep going over. Wow. Fit in like perfectly, too. Well done, us. Is that going to cover everything? I think it will. Oh, so close. All right, well, not the end of the world. There we go. Okay, so let's see how that impacts supply. I'm already thinking, boom, there we go. Just upgrade that. How much titanium do we have? Let's kick this up to 2,500. We have plenty of titanium, so this is not going to be problematic at all. Everything else looks pretty solid here. Really what we're trying to do is increase this storage. Right now, it's just flowing directly back out. Why are you upset? Lack of material. Why is that? What's happening here? Oh, this looks like a bug. That's why. No, just didn't get caught. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. That's actually okay. And then we'll just put our own. Boom. Wow, been a while since we had to do this, huh? There we go. Okay, so everyone should be happy. Their amount of ingredients. What, now you're not going to pick up? Just going to give me a hard time about everything, huh? What, you're upset? What's the issue with this now? Okay. Let's just redo this. See if you are happier. Alright, there we go. Turn that frown upside down. Now we are making diamonds like nobody's business. Sorry, titanium crystals, rather. So you'll see what we're doing here is we're just kind of in the process of stockpiling them for our yellow cubes. Actually curious to see. Yeah, our yellow cube storage is pretty low. We would have run into issues with that had we not gone and fixed this at this point. So I'm glad to see that we did do that. Is this diamonds? That's what's going on that side? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yay, the life of a solar sail is longer. It's oh my, are you serious? How did that even happen? What did I press that did that? I have no idea how I did that. That is really annoying because we just halved our organic crystal supply. Did I hit clear and reset instead of annoying. Really annoying. I should know better. Alright, can we make our green cubes? Oh, nice. We can make our green matrix. Let's do it. It's happening. We are doing this. Nice. Okay. We're about to... These take a while to make. Wow, okay. Well, we have 2 of them. Awesome. This is already going well. Okay. And then we'll be able to make these. We'll be able to make 8 warpers. Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to warp wherever we want. Okay, let's go drop off anything else that we don't want. And then we'll get ready for our interplanetary journey. This is exciting. Oh, nice. So I really only, we're starting to hit where I got in my previous game here pretty quickly. We'll be coming up on it. So I was briefly venturing about the planet, going on a few, just jaunts around the different solar systems, but I really never got far enough to be able to say that I had developed any sort of interplanetary... I mean, that's not true. I think I had unintentionally made enough green cubes, or green matrix originally, when I did essentially this exact same process, making these by hand, that I had something like, 200 space warpers when I did it. So I was able to kind of temporarily staff a few planetary or interplanetary logistics systems with those warpers, but I had never sustainably automated gravity matrix. So we're really kind of getting close to where I was in this last game, which is super exciting. I'm going to actually hold on to this just in case we need any fusion power where we're going. We can dump that, dump that, dump this. We don't need all of these gravities. Let's dump one of those and one of those. Let's dump that and dump that just in case, we want to bring anything cool back. Okay. And then actually we'll just keep a single stack of those if for some reason we need them. I can't imagine that we will, but, and actually we don't even need these. I know that we don't need these planetary logistics stations. Maybe we should keep one interplanetary just in case. We probably don't have enough for interplanetary, do we? What do we need? Titanium bars, or sorry, titanium alloy rather, and 20 of our particle containers. All right, let's go grab a few particle containers just so that if we do find out a situation on the ground is such that we can just directly start mining our unipolar magnets, then we could set up like a basic system there if we wanted to, and start collecting unipolar magnets while we're gone, which might be convenient. So we'll kind of set this up just at a very basic level. I don't think we've forgotten anything. I mean, worst case scenario, we brought some chests. We could just have it all run into a chest, so we're not, in a position where we need to be concerned by any means. Okay, we have that made. Awesome. Now let's make our warpers here. Boom. Okay, this is going to go relatively quickly, I think, and I bet our little robot friend is going to get all excited that we can do this. Let's see what he says. Okay, I guess he's not going to say anything. Oh well, let's plug our space warpers in. You can only hold 20 at a time, so we are making an excessive amount, I will say. Oh yeah, see, this is crazy. Yep, this is exactly what happened last time. I again, I kind of undercut how many gravity matrix we made, knowing that this could be an issue. And yep, we're gonna have a ton of warpers, but that's okay. It means we can go here and back, and every which other way we want to. So we definitely have enough to get to our black hole at this point. Honestly, we could just pop over and see the neutron star too while we're at it, right? Let's close that. sort this. I'm getting better. I know to close this. All right, let's put these in because we're clearly not going to use these. Although we have to remember where our graviton lenses are because those are nice to have. All right, let's wait another 25 seconds. Then we are off to the races. How's our fuel going? Just fine. There we go. Throw a few more of these in. Let's ditch these. Honestly, let's ditch these too. We don't need these. We don't need that. Okay, I think we are good. Brought a few different options along just in case. Oh, and we have this extra ray transmission thing. Okay, let's queue up a couple more sciences or technologies to go while we're gone. Boom. Okay, awesome. What was the last thing we wanted to grab a little bit more of? Oh, it was deuteron fuel rods. Go grab a few more of those. That looks fine. Okay. In case we do end up needing to supply power to the planet that we land on, we'll be able to do that. Okay, let's get rid of those space warpers because those take up an extra 2 slots there, and they are very valuable, as we know. And then we are ready to go. Awesome. Okay. This is it. We're about to do it. Let's make 100% sure that we are all ready to go here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's save really quickly. Boom. Okay. Now, we want to hop up here. And let's see if I remember how we tag something as where we want to go. Is it tab? It's pinned. There's a way that we can say... oh, it's right click. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So, now, when we hop up here... You can see, boom, beautiful. All right, let's just escape gravity here on our own planet. Speed up a little bit. Okay, and tab. We are starting our warp engines. Whoa.